Hi, we are at EPCOT. Today is the first day of the EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. We have the same three options that we had last year.
Yay.
If you watched the video from last year, you know I hate pot pie, so guess what? I get to eat pot pie again today. This time you get to suffer through it with me.
I haven't tried it.
No, you didn't have it last year because he knows how much I hated it. And
we
also hate pot pie.
We hate pot pie.
Yeah,
I'll just put it out there.
Yeah, so please take our review of this pot pie with that in mind.
Top worst food.
Yeah, but otherwise we have potato latkes to eat again from Laheim, and then the black and white cookie again. So that was kind of hit or miss previously, so hopefully it's
2 years ago was good, and then last year was like super thick. And
yeah, it was weird last year. So.
But I mean, it depends on the day you come. First day could be great.
Yeah.
Could be terrible. We've had that. So
yeah. So let's go check it out.
Yeah.
So we made our first stop, and it's the, I think it's called the American Holiday Table. I did have that right in my head. So this is the holiday pot pie. See it? Same as last year. The pastry looks a little different. I took a better thing of it.
It was
Hopefully
like
you can see it.
puff.
Yeah.
It was actually puffy last year.
Yeah. So do you want to do it first, or do you want me?
I don't want to do it at all.
Here, tap in there. Oh God.
I do not want to eat this.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
What are the thoughts?
It was way slimier last year.
I mean, the herbs and stuff in it are good, right? Like that flavor, like some maybe dip, like just take the crust and dip it in, like.
Put it back. It's fine. Here, took it off. It's fine. Oh my God, was that whole thing not recording, or did I just press record twice? Our potato latke first to start. So it's the same thing as the potato pancake essentially during Flower and Garden. However, this has like a sour cream on it instead of the applesauce, so that is my preferred version of this. Get a little chunk. Get it. It's still super good. It's got like chunks of potatoes in it, so it's not like a consistency of like a mashed potato or anything, and then the little drizzle of sour cream on it's really good, so that's super good. I'm happy with that. And then we got our black and white cookie. We just ran into our friends Princess and the Bear, and they had just eaten this, and they were saying that it's still pretty dry, but not as dry as last year, but it's more of a cake consistency. So
it looks cakey.
It does look cakey. This is too big of a bite. Am I gonna regret this?
Yeah. Especially if it's dry.
I actually really like it. It is dry, but it's not like overwhelmingly dry. It's almost like it's like intentionally dry. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Is that like a thing?
It's crumbly.
Yeah.
But not.
But I mean, the frosting on it's really good, and it's got like that slight lemony taste, but not like an overwhelming amount. But so far, so good. I like that one.
So you get two bad boys.
Here we go, guys.
Really good. Cooked well, a little bit of crunch with the crust. So you can see the sauce is really good. I'm about to eat the rest of this right now.
How dare you?
Keep going, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. really good.
So I like that it's got good texture to it. Because I feel like the potato pancake one is more mushy, and then that one's got more like the potato cubiness to it.
It's soft, but it has some al dente bites in there. Really good. Do I have to get like both of them?
I mean, it's up to you.
Ta-da!
There you go. Smart.
As I'm struggling to cut through it. Alright. Yeah, it's real crumbly. It has a nice lemon flavor to it. And the icing's really good too.
I say I would just eat icing.
Yeah, but it's more like cake, I would say. But I don't remember having a black and white cake before.
Not yet.
This.
Vegan one, yeah. The only
I
times
don't know
we've
what
had
to
them
compare
this
it
year.
to. It's good. I'll get that again. I'll get both of these again.
So we stopped at Chestnuts in Good Cheer, which is behind me here. For reference, there's the Joffrey's right there, Mexico. None of it is listed as plant-based at all. So we ran into some chefs and I asked them, they said these are the same nuts that you can buy anywhere in the parks, which are plant-based. And then we confirmed with the Chestnuts, just to double check when we got there, we also had them call. I don't know if the same chef answered or not, but we actually got 3 different chefs, as far as we know, that have confirmed that they're plant-based. I don't know why it's not labeled that way, but they're all gluten-free and plant-based. So we opted to get the cashews. You can get cashews, almonds, and pecans, and then the roasted chestnuts. They're actually like roasting them on an open fire, so I'll give that one a try. But here's the cashew. Super good. It has a good crunch to it from the outside. Super sweet. I went for the cashew just that way it wasn't like as skinny. I feel like almonds always have like a lot of skin and it just gets like all up in my teeth and it's all I feel for forever. But these guys are really good. I would recommend these. Never had one of these, so I guess you just peel it like that.
Yeah.
So all the stuff seems to fall off as you peel it.
Yeah, none of the sugar or anything gets in there, so it's kind of weird they even do that.
Am I doing this wrong?
Probably. So we're getting the skin too.
I don't want any of that. I feel like I'm peeling garlic. All right. I think. Whatever. It's skin free enough. Ta-da!
Hard pass.
It is so dry, and it doesn't taste like anything. That texture is weird too. It's like when you start eating something and it feels fuzzy in your mouth.
It's super mushy.
Yeah, no, that's.
I think they're overcooked.
Yeah, the other nuts are good. Those are not. No, thank you on that. Plus, peeling it was a pain, so would not get that again.
I would maybe try this again right when
they open.
It opened.
Yeah, I could see that more. So
when I had them in Ohio, they were earthy and like texture was way better.
Yeah, no, that's not a one I'll get again. But these cashews though.
Cashews are good. You get a dozen of these. I don't know if that's like always the case, but I'm assuming they count them in. So, only got sugar on it. Yeah, damn. All right, get all the stuff off. All right, so we got the chestnut itself. I'm feeling so. Very dry. The initial bite was okay, but
Very dry.
has a nice like smokiness to it when you first bite into it, but none of that sugar does anything because it's pretty much all on the shell.
Yeah, so you take
take off. I don't eat half of it, but it's very dry. So I mean, it's not that late in the day, so maybe come like first thing, maybe they'd be a little, because the booth wasn't very busy, so who knows how long they've been up there. They're overcooked. Because I've had roast chestnut before and they weren't like this at all. I would skip this. Sprout rather, or I mean, it might be. It's a festival, so next time you get them, they could be delicious. But as of right now, this is a one and done.
Well, we ate the food that we could eat. Festival of the Holidays has way more going on than what we did, but we had a limited window of time that we could come here and do the things. So there's more stuff at night. They brought back the Candlelight Processional with actual celebrity narrators again. This weekend is the voice of Moana. And then, what else? We caught a glimpse of Joyful performing on stage. Not every country, but most of the countries have like someone that's like a storyteller that explains the origins of like Christmas or similar holidays. There's a Hanukkah one.
There's a guy playing like violin.
In various countries. So obviously we didn't catch that because again we were here on a mission. We ate the food. And now we have to leave. But I mean, overall, with the exception of the pot pie, everything was pretty good today. Like I was happy with that, other than the pot pie. But
Chestnuts.
The chestnuts were
very dry.
But cashews, delicious. Gonna take those home.
Those are good.
And then the cookie was good, and so were the latkes. So I'll be back for more latkes before they're gone. For sure. But those are our only options. When I was talking with Princess from Princess and the Bear, she was talking about possibly going and modifying at least one, if not two dishes. I don't bother doing that because I want my money to go towards the plant-based options. But I will link them if they do that, like at the bottom of this, or maybe like here somewhere. I don't know. So if you want to watch theirs, somewhere on the internet, it'll be linked. But yeah, if you want to see theirs and see what the other option is. But otherwise, that was it, right?
Yeah.
So.
For that, I mean the nuts are. It's an option, but for actual like food. 2 out of 3 is not bad.
No, not bad. So.
But we should have way more options, obviously. Different options. The same as last year.
Yeah.
The cookie's been around for the 3rd year now, right?
Yeah.
The cookie's good.
I think.
Last year was iffy.
No, it's 2 years.
I think it's 3.
I don't know. It might be 3 because I know the first time we had like a chocolate chip cookie and that was something else. So yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know.
I'm always right.
Usually. So happy holidays. Thank you for watching.